Our laboratory exercise this week is going to be Lab 15, where we are going to continue working on the Scratchpad application development. Also what I'm going to ask you to do to fill out this form. I will explain you what I'm expecting you to do in these sections of this laboratory. But first, let's get started with downloading the prototype of this project and examine the difference between the previous version and the new version of this project using WinMerge. So essentially, we continue using the Drawbox object as before. And this time you can observe that in this version of the laboratory we begin to support different types of shapes of custom drawing on our user screen. So the radio buttons are already connected to generate various shapes, and this is why we have this a new version that we call a Scratchpad. So it allows you to do a little bit of a drawing exercise using primitive shapes. So there is no prototype for this laboratory. Rather, we download the entire solution prototype from this link. So I have already opened my laboratory subfolder. And under Labs, right here, this is where the new laboratory is going to be unzipped. So clearly, this is this location, the laboratory, a list of all of these laboratory projects that we completed so far, is going to be the target where I would like to download the zip file. So right-clicking here, save link as, and essentially pointing to this place on my hard drive where all other labs are located, and saving it. So once downloaded, we can simply go to the zip file, right click, and I use 7-zip, and I just say extract here. So it will extract the subfolder, create the subfolder, and typically I get rid of the zip file once I'm done with this. I really don't need a copy of it. You can preserve it somewhere else, but not in this folder. So I'm just going to press Shift Delete and delete the zip file. So our entire project is now unzipped, and we should be able to open Visual Studio and open this project. Right, so location of this project is going to be once again the same location, so Lab 15, and the solution file is here. Okay, so this is using prior version of the compiler, and it asks me to upgrade. I will say OK to this dialog box. It starts the update, and it tells me that it's been completed. So this now should be okay to build, and we're building it. And now I'm going to press Ctrl F5 to run the program. So this is our Lab 15. This is the entire solution, right? So remember, the Drawbox has already custom drawing implemented. And if I am in the line mode like this, okay, so I can draw the lines. If I switch to a circle, you can see that it actually makes elliptic shapes, but you can try to make it look like a circle if you'd like. And rectangles, of course, these are the rectangles. And the fill box actually is not working yet, so don't expect this to work. Only the radio buttons were connected to switch between the desired primitives to draw. Okay, so this is now the new functions are managing different drawing types. So let's take a look at this implementation of this lab. And what we're going to do is as proposed in this handout, we're going to start WinMerge and compare the previous version where we only copied and pasted the new gadgets into the user interface, but never connected them to the code. So in Lab 15, obviously, you can see that they were connected. So let's take a look at WinMerge to compare both of these folders.